So one of the things in the Tulip Love events is that we are receiving pampering and healing and Reiki and unconditional love. And sometimes it's hard for us to receive it because we're so conditioned. If we receive something, it means, well, either they want something from us, or am I worthy of this love, or does it mean I have to give you back? So in order for us to really believe that somebody actually wanting to give because who we are, because we're a beautiful being, a beautiful blossom, it takes us a while to sort of get used to it. And it's very healing the moment we are allowing ourselves to be given. That's one of the major challenges in our lives. And that's one of the things that we work in with the innocent inner tulip part. And the moment we acknowledge that we really all need love, some people say, oh, I'm fine, I don't need this is beyond me, or, you know, I don't go to those places. We're actually cutting off a need in us, because we're all born vulnerable, innocent children who needed mother's milk, who needed the warm embrace of our parents and our siblings and the environment. And so it's never too late to ask and receive these loving energies and care from each other and other people. So we're invited to be children and to find a place in ourselves again to soften that place. The other part that we do is also the regal self. Because the tulip is a very majestic presence, we can learn to revere that place in ourselves. Even if we feel not so good about ourselves, we're at least God's creation. We are God's children. And we're all kings and queens. We don't have to be royal blood. And if we see that, we are really loved by existence. We take that moment and connect to ourselves and loving ourselves, despite our thoughts about ourselves or feelings about ourselves. We're all unique, and we also have negative thoughts in our minds, and that's okay. We all have this wiring, and to acknowledge them and still move on beyond that, accept ourselves better and each other. So that's the regal self. And then we have the integrated self, which is part of the innocent tulip and the regal tulip. So when we combine these two places, it's maturing innocence. It's saying, yeah, I'm vulnerable, I'm sensitive, but I'm also strong, and I have a place in this world. I have a right to be in this world in a beautiful way, not to cut myself off or to do the other thing, becoming too ego and not thinking of other people. Because if we see each other as blossoms, we'll be like, wow, you're amazing. Like, imagine, instead of us thinking we're going to the supermarket, we're going to work and have to go in the car again and commute, if we just say, wow, I'm going to go into the garden today. I'm waking up in the morning and I'm going to go and meet all kinds of flowers and blossoms and trees and butterflies and birds. And each one that I'll meet, I'm going to go, wow, God created you like that? And be mirrors for each other. And of course, looking into the mirror with ourselves and say, wow, God, thank you for creating me. Even though maybe I don't like my hair like this, or I'm too short, too tall, too fat, too thin, all those things. I am what you created, and giving thanks to that. That's really important. So may you have a beautiful blossom day, and keep shining, keep blooming, and look for the light in you and shine that light with others and see the light in others, God willing. See you later.